Welcome, guys. It's been a long time since I've been back. I'm here to share with you guys a process about course creation. Right, I've been on this journey here, trying to help people create profitable online courses. And so, what I want to do is now take it back to YouTube and do some live streams to help you guys create profitable online courses. So, my first thing I want to share with you guys is my 9 step-by-step process for creating a profitable online course. All right, so before we jump into that real fast, for anyone watching this live or even watching the replay, guys, feel free to go ahead and type in any questions you may have. Now, to help me find your questions quickly during this live stream, if you could be just so kind, just type in a capital Q before you start your question. Right away, I can just quickly search for the capital letter Q through the live feed, and then I know there's a question, so I can just go through and answer those questions. So there's going to be plenty of time for Q&A after this session. But guys, I want to jump in real quick and walk you through the 9-step process that I've been using right now to create a profitable online courses, and you can do the same thing, right? And so what I want to do is jump right into it. So if you guys bear with me here, I want to pull up the roadmap that I created here just for you to understand the process that you have to go through in order to create a profitable online course. So looking at our roadmap here, we're going to start here with our plan. So I broke it down to basically 3 phases of the process, right? There's going to be the plan phase, there's our launch phase, and then there's our deliver phase, right? And we always start at the plan phase, right? Guys, I've seen this happen to myself and other people, right? You create a course, you do all this work up here, you create a course, right? And then you decide, okay, now I need to sell my course, right? And then you're not able to sell it because no one wants to buy it. I've done it before. I started in reverse order, right? I created the content for the course, and then I try to sell it, and it flopped, right? Now, one of the key things for that is because a lot of times, I'll be honest with you, I did not plan out the course right. I did not plan out, so I really broke this down after some attempts of failure here, and I decided that, hey, you know what, I'm really gonna need to plan this stuff out first. So I decided to plan, and then the planning phase, right? There's 3 things in the planning phase that we have to go through. We have to do some research. So we need to break it down and understand. I'm going to show you guys a little bit in a mind map, more details to the research phase. But we got to understand what do we have a perfect topic, right? That our perfect avatar is going to willing to buy, and then also we got to understand, look, is there actually a market demand for this topic out there? So that's research we need to do. And then the other thing we need to do is outline our course. Right now we need to outline our course. Now we know we have a perfect topic. We know we have a market validation for our perfect topic, and we know who our perfect avatar is, right? Now we can start creating an outline for our course, right? Based upon our research and what our perfect avatar and what people are looking for to understand what information they want, right? We can outline our course and put that information into our course, right? So now we create our outline, right, for our course. So the next thing we got to do is now we create our offer for our course. Because what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to pre-sell our course, right? We're not going to just automatically jump straight in and just start creating content for our course. Because, guys, I don't want you to waste your time, your money, and your effort, right, in creating a course that no one ends up buying. So I'd rather you plan out the course, create the outline, and then create your offer and run your planning. And that way, now we're going to start selling our course, right? We're going to do a pre-sale of our course. And so in order to pre-sell a course, we got to create a sales funnel, right? And it's a very strategic way, a very specific sales funnel, basically 2 or 3 sales funnels that we can use, right? But ideally, the sales funnel I like to start anyone out with, if you're just now starting out with creating a course for a very short time, is a specific sales funnel that I want you to use, because that's going to give you reduce your risk the most, and so that you're not susceptible to losing a ton of money. And in the long run, you can actually fine tune your sales funnel with this sales funnel process I'm going to give you. The next thing is now we got to start sending traffic to our sales funnel, right? So, right, you can do it through paid advertising or non-paid advertising, right? And so if you want to do it all, you can do it all. And I'll walk you through how the things you can do it. Something I like to call my traffic funnel, my traffic cyclone, right? Where I touch everywhere. I try to go where everyone's going to be looking for a course that I'm trying to sell, right? So that's the traffic. Then we go into optimize, right? And so now we got to optimize our marketing funnel. And marketing funnel is nothing more to me than this traffic plus your sales funnel, right? That's considered your entire marketing funnel, right? So now we got to optimize our funnel, right? Because obviously, guys, it's not going to be perfect the very first time we kick it off, we launch it. It's going to be some kinks some things we got to tweak and fix, right? And so that's what the optimize stage is, right? I'm going to show you how to optimize your marketing funnel, to look at what key performance indexes you need to look at, KPIs that you need to most important to you, and then understand how to track them, how to calculate them, and how to use them, determine where's the weak link into your marketing funnel, and then we go figure out how to tweak that with low risk, so you don't have the amount of risk, with using some experiments, split testing, that type of thing, and that's how we optimize our funnel. Now, once we have people that purchase our course, right, now it's time for us to start thinking about delivering our course, right? So what do we need to do to deliver our course? Well, first we got to prepare ourselves, right? Get our equipment, get our software, get everything we need, get our video camera up to self, get our cells looking right to be on video camera, right? Everything we need. So we got to be prepared, prepare our scripts, prepare how we're going to go through our course, our content for our course. So we prepare that, and then we give the instructions, right? We deliver the instructions for our course. We can do it live. Now, I recommend for the first time you're doing a course, you do it live, right? Especially if you're going to pre-sell it. So you're doing it live. It also makes it easier for you to pre-sell course because you're doing it live, right? And I'll show you exactly how to do that. And I'll show you how to handle yourself, how to present yourself, so that it makes it really engaging, really fun, not only for you, but also for your students that are enrolled in your course. And then I'll show you how to enhance your course delivery, right? And that's based upon the feedback that you're going to get from your students that enrolled into the course, right? And you can do it it's really natural how we do it, right? And this whole entire process, right? And especially in the instruction process, it's really natural how we get feedback from our students to tell us how well we're doing. And one of the ways we do that is through what I like to use, learning assessments. It don't have to be nothing complicated or tough to do, right? It could be a few questions you just ask your students at the end of each lesson. Hey, what is whatever it is you want them to know? That's the most important thing for them to know. And if they know it, then great. That means you did a good job of teaching the course. If they don't know it, that means you're doing a terrible job teaching the course, and you got to figure out a way to reach your students and make it more engaging so they can learn it. So now you got your feedback to make it better. Ultimately, guys, when we have an ultimate course that our students love and appreciate it and they're able to implement the things that we taught them and get the results they want, they're going to become your perfect referrals for your next set of students that come to your course. So that is the 9-step process. I did it high level here for you guys, right? That is our 9-step process for creating a profitable online course. So at this point in time, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about this process, you can ask me in the chat. Once again, if you're watching the replay or watching this live, doesn't matter. Go ahead and type out a capital Q followed by your question. That way I know it's a question I can get back to you, even if it's a replay, you're watching this on a replay, right? Later, after this live recording is done, right, I'll still answer your comments and your questions. I'll give you a reply back to you usually within 24 hours of business day. I'll usually reply back to you, right? Now, also, guys, if you want to download this roadmap and also get some more training from me through a live workshop, you can do so. The link is in below the description of this video post, of the live stream post. You'll see it right there. It's actually coursecreationprofits.com/roadmap. Very simple to remember. You can go there and download this roadmap so you can have it visual. You can have it for yourselves. And then also, I also have some more training for you once you download the roadmap as well to walk you through it. All right. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys here today. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I look forward to talking to you guys again in our next live stream. And if you want to be notified of my next live stream, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you're on YouTube and if you're on Facebook, go ahead and like this Facebook page, and I will get back to you with another video. Take care. Love you guys. Bye now.